morning, everyone. It's Miss Wheat again. Today we're going to look at the DCPS ELA packet for week 3, day 3. Something important for you to know is that I have a new computer. It has incredible sound effects. We're going to explore some of those today. You're going to be flabbergasted by the sounds you're about to hear, and it's going to do great things for your brain. So, I know, it's amazing. Prepare to be amazed. Okay, here we go with, learning stuff. So first, you want to make sure that you are looking in the packet for weeks 2 and 3, and that you get to the part that says week 3 in the middle of the packet. And then you want to make sure that you are in the part with the polar bear so that you know you're in ELA week 3. So look for that polar bear. So your first activity is called Hear It Practice. And the whole idea of this is you're going to read each of these words. They all have 2 syllables, but one of the syllables is going to have a long vowel sound. So you're looking for the words and which vowel sound it has, because then you're going to sort them. So does the word feature a long A, E, I, O, U sound? So you're going to put it with the sound that it makes. Remember, long vowels say their names. So one of the first words there is athlete, athlete, leet. Ooh, I hear E saying its name, so I would put athlete under the column that says E, because E is the long E vowel sound. E just says its name. So you have an artistic choice here. You could either, if you have the materials, cut out those word cards and glue them in the columns to match the letters, or you could just rewrite the words. So that's your choice. However you want to do it is great. If you want to send me a picture when you're done, I'd love to see it. Brilliant. Okay, so for the next activity for RRW, reading, research, writing, you're going to need some of the papers that we were working with the last 2 days, okay? You're going to need your climate change text, the one with the polar bear. You're going to need your 13 ways to save the earth from climate change text. And then you're going to need your activity from Monday, from your pre-reading, where you came up with 4 questions that you have about climate change, things you want to know about climate change that you wrote down before you even read the articles. And the reason for that is because today, on day 3, you're going to go back to the questions you came up with on day 1, and you're going to see if you can find the answers in these texts. So it says evidence from climate change, evidence from 13 ways to save Earth. And you're going to see if in those texts you can find evidence, find facts from the text to answer the questions that you came up with. So let's say one of my questions about climate change was, if the climate's changing, is it going up and getting hotter, or is it going down and getting colder? So if that's a question that I had before I read, when I read, what does it tell me? Is it getting hotter or colder? It's getting hotter. So I need to find the part of the text where it tells me that, and I would write down that evidence. So you want to think about the questions you have and then try to find the answers. Now, some of the questions you had might not have an answer from the text, and that's okay. If that's the case, I would write down, I can't find this info in the text. That's okay, at least I'll know that you tried, okay? So you're looking for the answers to your questions. We know that great readers never guess. They always go back in the text and look. But if you can't find it, just write down, I can't find it in the text. The last thing I want you to pay attention to is there's nowhere on this page you need to rewrite your question. You'll just know if on the other page you wrote it for question 1, Q1, then you would write it with Q1 on this page. You do want to make sure that you put it in the right evidence box. So there's one evidence box for climate change, and there's one evidence box for 13 ways to help the planet, okay? So you want to make sure that the evidence you find, you put it into the correct box. For some, you'll probably be able to find answers in both texts, so you would have evidence in both boxes. For some questions, maybe it's only in one, So you would write it in the box that matches that text. Or if you look hard and you can't find it, that's when you write, I can't find it. So that's a wrap for week 3, day 3. Awesome job. Before you go, I would like to play a quick game with you. It's called What is that sound effect from Miss Sweet's new computer? Are you ready? Okay, what is this one? I gave you an easy one to start. It's bubbles, duh. Okay, let's take it up a notch. Here we go. What do you think? It's a duck. Yep, duck. What do you think? It's geese. Not to be confused with a duck. Geese, aka more than one goose. Man, these are tricky. Okay, last one. Challenge round. Yes, it was the challenge round. It was a seal barking. If you got that, very impressed. Seal barking, right? It was tricky. It was tricky. My sister said it was tricky. And she used to work with seals. Okay, I love you. I miss you. Great job. Talk to you soon. Take it easy. No school on Thursday, but we'll still post videos. Bye.